All right, so what's poppin', Big Headed fam? I hope everybody had a blessed Thanksgiving out there. Y'all just tuned in to another episode of the Gotti and Beezy Show. It's your boy, Big Gotti.
It's your boy, Busy Mac and the handicapper, Assassin.
Yes, sir. Like we always say, man, shouts out to our sponsors. We couldn't do it without y'all, man. The Smokers Club, G Exotics, man, we do it for y'all. Hey, Beezy, jump into that news for him. Let them know what's popping this week, man.
We're going to get right to it. I just want to say thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Off top, man.
We're going to kick it off today with your boy, Kendrick Lamar, man.
Okay.
So he just recently popped shots at Lil Wayne over the little Super Bowl debacle, how he got the Super Bowl halftime show in Lil Wayne's, hometown, home state.
Yeah.
So Lil Wayne wasn't mad about that too much, but they thought he was going to drop a diss like expeditiously about Kendrick Lamar and all that, but they waited a little bit, and Kendrick Lamar just opened the beef back up by dropping the diss against Lil Wayne, man. You think that was a good look?
I think that, Kendrick was kind of dirty by dissing Wayne because he already know that Wayne deserved it in his hometown, so I don't even know what Kendrick was even thinking. I think Kendrick right now, he feel like he on fire and he unstoppable, man. So he finna diss everybody.
He's letting all that go to his head, though. That sounds about right.
Yeah, I think he kind of messing up the game because, Wayne, he kind of deserve it. And to even diss a legend like that, man, it just shows you where your head at in the first place,
Nah, Lil Wayne has been being cool about new artists, you know what I'm saying? He stepped to the side a little bit, let they get their shine, let them change the culture and shit. But I think he just opened up a whole new can of worms by dissing Lil Wayne. You think Lil Wayne's gonna come back?
I think Lil Wayne probably come back. He dissed him on GNX. The new album is called GNX, right?
That shit slapping. It's going up. Like, got millions of views already, but there's a lot of high profile, you know what I'm saying, LA rappers.
People from LA.
There. Yeah.
He could have put a lot of different other people on there.
Nah, for sure.
I mean, his feature list was pretty cool, I guess you could say, but
no, and it's like picky and choosy, like who the best ones, like you said,
like the most viral ones type of shit.
For sure.
Yeah,
because there's people like I think that didn't get put on there that I think needed to be on there. Like
Savvy Third,
what's his name? 1600, Big Sad,
1900.
Yeah, 1900. My bad.
Yeah. A couple of them, you know what I'm saying? I think
but there's more just than that. But yeah, it was like real picky and choosy, like choosing to get the most views out. Like,
but to diss Wayne, I mean, I think that was kind of dirty. I mean, just in my personal opinion, because Wayne is a legend, and or at least I felt like he should have been like, Wayne, you can come out here during the Super Bowl. He still ain't even said nothing like that.
Make him come do appearance and shit. Nah, that would be great. But like you said, Lil Wayne's a legend in this game, and for them to not even pay his respects, like, that's just opening a whole can of worms for Kendrick. Like, I don't think he wants to have beef with Lil Wayne. I haven't heard no diss tracks put out yet, but I don't know. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah, it ain't gonna look too good. But speaking of that diss,
I heard Boosie though. Hold on, I heard Boosie was like, man, if Kendrick invited Wayne out there, he should go out there. And a lot of people were saying, nah, he shouldn't do it. He shouldn't do it. But I think Boosie was right about that. Like, nah, if he do invite you, you still should jump up on stage because that's the whole world watching at the Super Bowl.
Sure.
But I don't even think if Kendrick is dissing Wayne, I don't even think that's even finna get close to happening.
We know Lil Wayne really deserves it over Kendrick. They're just giving it to Kendrick right now because he's hot and he's got big motion coming. Everything he drops is bringing spectacle, you know what I mean?
It's them numbers, them numbers, man. If they feel like they're gonna get the viewers off of Kendrick, especially if he could perform not like us, then that's how it's gonna work, man.
And it sounds about right because he already took Drake out, and Drake's mad, so why not go at Drake's mentor? But I see it, but it's not a good look for Kendrick.
Yeah.
But since we on Drake, all those diss songs, and he's trying to sue Kendrick Lamar for those diss songs. They're saying because it's got so much play all around the world, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's trying to sue the company that's pushing the songs.
DJs, all that shit.
But I think that it's not fair for him to do that because they did the same thing with him in his career. Like, Drake would have never got as far as he did if all those companies wasn't pushing his music the same way. So why all of a sudden when they do it for Kendrick, is it wrong? It's just mad. He just mad
that's like some sore loser shit. Yeah.
And then the song was hot. Why wouldn't they push a hot song?
That shit still bangs. When I hear it, like, oh my God. Like,
but to sue the company, bro, come on. That just takes away the art of hip hop.
And it's just, the fact, like, he's just so hurt that he got
roasted.
Yeah, roasted by this song. Like,
he did him.
His shit's done. So it's like, I can feel how he's mad about that and feeling sour about that. But you know what I'm saying? You jumped in the battle, you know what I'm saying?
Drake should take a couple weeks off. You know what I mean? And he should come back to the drawing board, you know what I'm saying? And see what he can get going. But right now, it's not that time to be doing this type of stuff because you could end your career these days real fast by doing something funny. Even a person like Drake.
No, and that's fact because I didn't see it ending well with him battling Kendrick any longer anyways. Kendrick just kept, back-to-back hits, and this guy was just, like. But now he wants to press charges and shit.
But that's crazy. He said press charges. But he didn't have to cop out, though. You know what I mean? Drake could have kept going.
But you know damn well Drake is not no battle rapper like that. He's one of those little teddy bear, you know what I'm saying, R&B rappers, singers type shit. So
yeah, I think
he really ain't gonna last too long in a
I think them ghostwriters couldn't mess with Kendrick's pen.
Yeah, nah.
You know what I mean? That
because even this one he just dropped about Lil Wayne and everybody else, like that shit is hard. Like,
yeah,
I ain't gonna hold you, I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, I hope Lil Wayne follows up with something. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I hope Lil Wayne just stay in his lane, man. If you want to start,
that's like mature about him, but
yeah, just stay in your lane because you already got money, Wayne. And then
I don't see Lil Wayne being quiet about that shit. Though.
Nah, I mean, Lil Wayne probably on Drake's side. You know how that go. He don't want to put him on.
But like you said, if you going, you know what I'm saying?
It's a big.
You can sit there and watch the circus, or you could join the circus. You know what I'm saying?
I would watch it. Just stay back. Stay up out of that.
We'll see where this transpires, man. Best of luck to everybody we mentioned. Best of luck to Drake and his case against Kendrick. You know what I mean?
That's lame, man. Hopefully that's taken away from, and we know we both could say this. That's taken away from what hip hop really is.
Yeah,
man.
that's some crybaby shit.
That's some crybaby shit for sure. Like, bro, don't be doing no shit like that. Don't sue nobody because he barred you up in the booth.
And that just shows how trash you are. Man.
Yeah, you supposed to get back
taking legal action now.
That's weird. Hey, bro, that's not even fly when you really think about it. It's like, where's your head at, Drake? Even to sue the music company, like, where's your head at, bro? Think about what you're doing. You know what I mean?
That's like he's in defense mode type shit.
Yeah, in defense mode. Like, I lost, man. I got to figure out some way to get
best of bro, man.
Yeah, for real.
We gonna keep it rolling, man. We got your boy Cenat, man. He was doing his Mafia Subathon too, or Mafia-thon Subathon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He was on there for 30 days.
Yeah, 30 days straight. Had a bundle of different celebrities and elites coming through, man.
Yeah.
But he's getting a lot of backlash from these last couple before he ended it. It was like
there was a lot of people on there doing a lot of weird stuff.
Drewski, Drewski got him a lot of backlash.
Drewski called the little kid
singled out the little big chubby kid.
Yeah, and he called from the Adams. He said, what was he playing?
Pugsley from
the Adams family. He called the little kid fat.
And it was weird though. That whole Thanksgiving situation, that shit was cringy. It was like the vibes were weird. The tables are segregated, and they were just making fun of the Adams family, which probably made them feel uncomfortable. Like, we're here supposed to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Playing whatever it is they were playing, like playing the Adams family, like.
But to make the little kid cry, y'all grown-ups, or to even be talking, I know y'all trying to be funny, right?
No, and it's Drewski. Like, Drewski said, why don't you call the little kid fat? Because y'all getting on me, calling me fat and all this shit, but I don't want to offend nobody. But that's exactly how they were treating it. He was like, oh, why y'all picking on me? He's fat too. Like, pick on the little kid. That's exactly what he was putting off on that.
Oh, that was,
and that's like some little kid shit. Like,
oh, I didn't even know he did that.
The little kid was more mature than, you know what I'm saying?
I heard the little kid start crying, so that's where the backlash came from. I guess when the cameras went off, or when the stream had went to this certain angle, they had seen the little kid crying, so everybody was like, "Oh, Drewski's wrong for that. He should have never did that." And which I understand.
No, I had the mom coming on social media,
the mom and everybody
asking for apology. They're probably going to sue him for that too. So that just comes back to Cenat.
You think would that be covered under defamation of character?
For sure. That's what I was about to bring up.
Yeah. So yeah, that's dirty. And then you got the Sexy Red.
Yeah,
Sexy Red was on there doing drugs or something like that.
They caught her on one of the back cameras. She said, "I'm gonna go in here and smoke a backwood or roll a backwood." Yeah, and they caught her in the camera like tooting her nose out of a pack. Yeah, and it was a white package. I don't know if it was the white powder or white package, but they saying she was sniffing lines back there. Yeah, and then she comes back out onto the set acting crazy, like they brought her a big sexy cake, like with the Hello Kitty on it. Yeah. And it had the AK beside her, and they was like, "Cut the cake," and they're like. And she was just holding it up like she wanted to stab it, and then she just let her intrusive thoughts take over and just started stabbing the it was like a $500 cake, bro. Like that cake.
Oh, one of them big old little grand
fancy ones. Yeah, but it was laid out. And she just tore the whole cake up. She's like,
"Oh, y'all want some cake?" Drugs.
Yeah, and after that, I can understand it. Like she looked like she was on some drugs or something.
That's some crazy stuff to even do. You know what I mean?
And all that shit comes back to Cenat, man.
It do, but Kai was just trying to break his little record and be on there for 30 days.
He was doing nothing but helping them, bringing them on, keeping their motion going, keeping them irrelevant and shit.
How much bread you think he made from that 30 days? Because he was doing millions.
At least like 30 mil.
I don't think 30, but I think he probably made at least half. Maybe.
Bro, those streamers be making bad.
No, they do. Plus, they
got a lot of sponsors.
They got the Twitch. They got the YouTube. They got everything covered.
Yeah, but if y'all know how much he made, man, let me know in the comments.
Yeah, let us know how much y'all think he made. I think Kai probably whooped him. He had so many guests. I know he probably had to pay the guests though too. Don't forget about that part. You know what I mean? So they had to get
because he had a lot of top guests up there, man.
That had to cost some money. They didn't
either they mess with him that tough or he had to come out the pocket. But
they didn't just come there for free.
But shout out to Cenat, man, for keeping his composure, going through all those 30 days, having so many different guests coming in, so many different personalities, tearing shit up, and you got to try not to act out and get out of character and be hospitality at the same time. But I
think it was a good look, and I think Kai, he broke. I think he broke Twitch's or Twitter.
700,000
subscribers watching or new
shout out
subscribers.
To him, though, man.
You know what I'm saying? That's good. These young dudes with this streaming these days, man, they really taking off and they really showing you what's possible. And that's why a lot of these little kids need to get out the streets and maybe just sit behind that computer.
And
if they can do it, you can do it.
And the kids are looking up to more of the streamers than they are your sports celebrities and other, because these people are really day-to-day people, you know what I mean?
And it gives you a more insight on their life.
Real life, IRL streams and shit.
You feel like almost like you there with them, and it's more like...
So I love to see that.
Yeah, man. It's more like in your face. Like you feel like you're a part of it, which is better, you know what I mean?
For sure, and I'm trying to get there someday too, man.
Yeah, but did you hear about Diddy's son, by the way?
No, I heard a little bit, but it's always something new on them.
So I guess they saying that Diddy's son, he can't rent no more houses in LA. I guess he had so many parties in LA and messed up so many houses.
Oh, I can see that.
I guess they saying that he can't rent no more houses, and he been doing drugs in the house and there been gunshots and all kind of things.
And all those parties his dad was, you know what I mean, made infamous for it. They was all doing, you know what I'm saying, dirty deeds behind those, you know what I'm saying? So I can see why they're not letting him rent any houses, because he's more connected to Diddy than anybody else. You know?
And I'll probably guarantee you, like, he probably do some of the crazy stuff that his daddy do at the parties. Probably stand on the tables, probably have 100, 200 people there at the house, knowing the house can only support 50 people or something like that. So, I understand why landlords got mad. But to me, Diddy's son, he got to kind of like be cool, because they trying to take the whole family down. If you can see, everybody, each one of his sons, and everybody's getting some kind of little problems.
You ain't lying, because I even heard one of his sons, whichever one, like his name's Quincy or something.
Yeah,
I heard that he's giving one of these girls that got abused or something all the information to the tunnels and everything. But this is all alleged. But she came on the internet saying that he's an insider and he's giving her all types of information to use against her dad. So it's shit gets deep.
No, they probably is. It's a lot of people coming forward trying to bury Diddy, but the thing is that when you do so many things, it's hard to even for him.
Yeah, a lot of that stuff has to stick, and it's looking like it's not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think what's
half
gonna
of it
happen,
for sure.
Yeah, I think what's gonna happen is that he done messed up so many different ways. He's just gonna get caught in something little, and that's gonna get him the rest of his life.
And not just that, I heard his sons were in on it. Like they were initiating, bringing all the girls, bringing the part, telling them to come to the parties. And
shit. I mean, of course, you got all these youngsters. They was at colleges. I mean, if you're trying to sell drugs, the most best place you can do it is on a college campus, or you can have your son sell it.
But this is all allegedly, man. But
it's not kind of alleged, because there's allegations out there right now, and other people saying this. So it's kind of like these is kind of like facts. When they go into the courtroom,
and they just need the people. Yeah, they just need them people to come reiterate those facts. Yeah, that's all they need. But a lot of people are afraid to come up and scared to come forward and shit. So it's like,
I think they're gonna bury the whole family. I think that everybody got some, like you just said. I think the kids was bringing kids. I think
it's just a matter of time, man.
Selling drugs on campus. I think they was taking flights and doing all kind of things and bringing people places and trafficking people. So it's gonna be ugly for them. So
yeah, I don't know if you've seen it. When he was at one of his parties, he got on the balcony and was like, "All the kids got to leave because we're about to do some stuff." You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he didn't mean that.
No, but I know exactly what it means. Like the kids ain't gonna be able to see what we about to do, so all the kids got to leave in an hour. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But then I feel like in my head though, they were still doing some weird stuff.
Nah, for sure. Some kids stay behind, and you know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
For sure.
And there wasn't no IDs being checked. That's why he in such a big bowl of noodles right now. You know what I mean?
For sure.
It's ugly, the things that he was doing, but hopefully, Diddy, hopefully he can clear his name, and
I hope everybody in this situation, you know what I mean?
Facts, man.
Gets what they deserve, man.
On top, that's all I got. That's all I got, man.
There it is there.
Hey, until the next one, man, y'all stay safe out there. God bless y'all, man. Thank y'all for rocking with us on another episode of the Gotti and Beezy Show.
Yeah, don't forget to run it up. It's Beezy Mac and the Handicap Assassin.
Yep, it's your boy Gotti.
Let's get it.
God bless y'all, man.